Hey, what's going on, investors? EBS Invest here, come back with a brand new video. I hope everyone has been faring well this year and enjoying their holiday season. I apologize for not being there over the winter months for my content hubs as well as my YouTube channel. Just a lot been going on in my life, but I appreciate you guys being here and watching the video. It means a lot to me. Today we're going to be looking at the year in review. We're going to be reviewing the portfolios as well as the dividends collected and overall just talking about our plans and goals for 2023. You can see on the agenda, we're going to review our overall portfolio's performance and growth. We're going to talk about our IBM Holdings, our goals for 2023, and we're going to close it off. Overall, our progress this year was pretty groundbreaking. We beat the market with our collection of assets and our portfolios combined. And I'm really proud that we grew all three portfolios really well. We added to all of them aggressively, and I feel that we did a great job saving as well as investing in our blended portfolios. Our first portfolio is our largest portfolio. This is the portfolio that is hopefully going to allow us to retire earlier. This portfolio did not beat the S&P 500, but we did beat the NASDAQ. NASDAQ is not pictured in this image. Our portfolio is the blue line. Unfortunately, although we didn't beat the S&P 500, I truly believe that once the market turns around and our tech assets do a little better, I think we will be able to beat the S&P 500. But I'm proud. It's a very diverse portfolio. It's the most diverse one we have, and it tracks multiple sectors as well as ventures that we're involved with. The second portfolio is just a very strong core position. It's only 6 positions. It's mostly broad field index funds, but these positions are not meant to be sold. This is very, very long term, and you can see that we beat the market that year. Not at the end, but for the majority of the year we were, but it was very close, and you can see it tracked the market very closely. You can see an overall growth. Portfolio 1, we did a great job. We started off with roughly $500 invested in Q1, and ending off Q4, we had about $3,400 invested. So we're more than 6 times our money there. Very proud of the way we added to it, and you can see we grew it aggressively, especially from Q1 to Q2. Q2 to Q3, we even continued to grow it. Q3 to Q4 was a little bit slower, but you can see that we continued to increase the amount of money invested that we had in Portfolio 1. Portfolio 2, we started off roughly with about $500 invested in Q1, but you can see that we continued to increase our position in the portfolio. Although it was a little bit slower, we figured we would add to this one a little bit less because it was tracking the market well, and the first portfolio needed more assistance than the second portfolio in our eyes. You can see Portfolio 1, we have roughly a 33% stake in the tech section. Those include companies like Apple, Microsoft, IBM, Qualcomm, etc. Our index funds is a mixture of a dividend growth and large value fund. Our finance field is something we added to a lot this year. We really do believe in our finance positions. They include spots like American Express, JP Morgan Chase, and T. Rowe Price. T. Rowe Price being one of our core positions that is very strong and fundamental to our portfolio. We added to a new sector this year is healthcare. Healthcare is a brand new addition to the portfolio. It includes a position, Johnson & Johnson. We will continue to add to our Johnson & Johnson position. We're also looking to expand our healthcare position in the portfolio. Our materials section came out very strong. We had it at a large percentage of the portfolio. We ended up cutting the materials section in half. We thought that due to the Russo-Ukraine war, that materials would become very scarce and demand would increase. The opposite happened. Prices started crashing. We lost a lot of money collectively on the materials section. It really pulled our portfolio down. So we cut our material position and we refinanced the money to pick up other positions such in the finance and healthcare department and our consumer department. We're looking to add to our lithium play in 2023. We're looking to keep the rest of the material, our Rio and Sabine-Stillwater Limited positions the same. We're not looking to sell any more of those assets. We added to our consumer section. Target and Starbucks make up our consumer section. We're very proud. Starbucks is our core position in the consumer as well as in the portfolio. And Starbucks is our best performer for the year. We're up roughly 30% on Starbucks, a blended value of $60 gain We're very proud of our Starbucks position. Portfolio 2 is much smaller. This is our sixth position one, like stated earlier. 76% of it is index funds. Those include our dividend growth and value fund. And then we have Apple and Microsoft taking up 16% and Berkshire taking up 7%. We recently added more to the Apple position aggressively in the past few days because Apple is at a great price. But we will continue to monitor Portfolio 2, and we're planning to add one or two new positions to the portfolio as we see fit in the future. Our IBM Holdings did very well against the market this year. It was a very strong position in our portfolios and blended. You can see our value did decrease a little bit, but towards the end of the year, we came up very strong, roughly ended the year at about $1,800 in our IBM Holdings. For those who don't know, IBM is a position, it's a family position. I own shares. It was given to me by my grandfather because he used to work there. So it's just a core part of my portfolio as I don't ever plan to sell, and I strongly and firmly believe in the company and as well as the new CEO. You can backtrack on one of my old IBM videos. I'll put a card up there and you can watch that and understand why I like the company so much. You can see our IBM shares consistently grew as the market failed. IBM added a 3.5% gain for the year, whereas the market was down negative 20%. So the IBM portion of the portfolio really helped cement us and keep us net positive for the year. Blended portfolio wise, you can see that the first portfolio makes up about 55.5% of our overall total. Portfolio 2 makes up 17%, and our IBM holdings are 27%. Although IBM does seem like a large position, it is a very large position, but we have significantly decreased that position as we will eventually chip away at the overall holdings that it has on our portfolios. You can see blended performance with all three of them combined. We edged the market and beat it at 9.9%. Outstanding job. A lot of that is due to IBM taking up such a weighting, but you can see that with all three of our diverse portfolios combined, we still beat the market at 9.9%, which is just remarkable. And you can see that our portfolio is there in the blue, and we're very proud of it. Our dividend growth was very good this year. Our dividend growth peaked at 82% year over year. So you can see that we're increasing the amount of dividends that we're reeling in, and that also helps with the amount of money that we have invested, allowing for us to intake more dividends than prior. You can see that Q1 we started out with roughly $10 in dividends, and we ended off Q4 with roughly $40 in dividends. Q3 being a little bit more. Q3 was a little bit more because of our mining and material dividends came in. They're semi-annual, and also we sold off some of those positions for Q4. So a little bit decrease there, but we're still very proud. We times our dividends by roughly 4 times, which is outstanding. Our goals for 2023, we remain that we are committed to beating the market. EBS Invests is committed to that idea. We're also looking to grow our portfolio value aggressively, especially coming into the spring and summer months. We will continue to work hard to put more and more money into the market. And we're looking to overall flush out our portfolios for maximum performance, looking to add 1 or 2 new positions to the smaller portfolio 2, looking to revitalize our portfolio 1 and add to our lithium investments. And for our IBM shares, we're looking to hold those unless something fundamentally changes within the company. As we head into the new year, I feel our assets are stronger than ever. I'll continue to develop EBS to a force in the finance industry. I've doubled down on high quality investments and will continue to improve. I also will work hard to create content and develop EBS into a strong finance hub for all. So that's a letter from me, just letting you guys know that I'm committed to this craft that I started a few months ago, and I'll continue to work hard to improve and make EBS a strong and healthy finance community for everybody. Thanks for watching the video, guys. I really do appreciate you guys sticking around and supporting me. If you have any comments, please drop them below. Please give a like. It really helps with the algorithm. If you enjoy my content, please give a subscribe. We'll be releasing some new videos throughout the next few weeks, so look forward to that. If you have any video recommendations that you want to see, please drop them below. I was looking for ideas. And this has been EBS Invests. Thanks. Peace.